Hi guys, it's Carol from Cape Cod Cottage Garden. It's May, I think 27th. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's 71 degrees here on Cape Cod in zone 7A. Today, my husband, Mr. Hubby, built me these two boxes, raised beds in front of, on either side of my arbor. And I plan on putting like some kind of cut flower beds in these. I already planted up this one a little bit. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this one. He just built this one yesterday. So I went out and I bought the organic raised bed soil from Coast of Maine. So that way if I want to pop a vegetable or two out here, I can too. So that's the plan for that. So today I'm going to fill it up and plant up some plants. In this bed, I already have straw flower, aster, zinnia, a couple of zinnias, gladiolus, and some dahlias. They're all doing pretty nicely. I did film it, so I'll try to pop that clip in here somewhere so you can see me planting that up. I still have more to go in there. All of this I grew from seed. The dahlias, I bought the little corms or bulbs or whatever they are. And they're all growing. They're growing nicely. So I'm really pleased with that. So today I'm going to fill this bed, and I still have some other plants that can go in. I have a lot more cut flowers that I started from seed, but I'm still hardening them off. So I can't quite put them in the ground yet. But I have some stuff to go in there. So I'm going to do that today. So come along with me. Guys, this soil is so delicious. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Look at it. Oh, look how beautiful it is. Oh, you can't really see. Oh, it's just lovely. It's not in the sun, but it's so nice. It's just like heavenly to work with. I'm just like spreading it out, breaking up the big clumps. And again, not wearing gloves. I don't know what my issue is with gloves. I think I start with the gloves and I end up ripping them off for some reason, and then I just stick my hands in the dirt. You're gonna be part of the Dirty Nail Club with me. Luckily, I just scrub my nails clean and we're fine at the end, but manicures are just not my thing. Although I do have one now. Boy. Here we go. Okay, just a couple more bags, I think we'll do. Okay, so what I'm gonna be putting in is one dahlia called Melena. Can you see it? Shoot. It's terrible lighting. Dahlia Melena. You can kind of see from there. I have one left. I don't know how viable it's going to be. It doesn't feel soft, like really mushy or anything. But I bought this, oh gosh, way back a long time ago. So I'm going to just stick it in. I think I'm going to put it in right here. You know, I never have a plan. Just go for it. There we go. Put it in. Cover it up. Put a stick on it. See how it does. And in the back, I'm going to do the same thing I did over there with the gladiolus. I'm going to put these light ones in a row here. Oops, I think I just lost one. If I did, where'd it go? Here we go. Look at, they're already sprouting. So I'm just going to go ahead and dot those on the back, see what we have. I'm kind of glad I'm oh, look at, I don't know which way to plant this because it's budding out the side. Because then maybe like those will bloom first and then these will bloom next. So I have, you know, color. Let's see. These remind me of my mom. She used to grow these all the time. I think I gotta get them closer together. Just to the spacing. Guys, it's just so beautiful. So beautiful out. I'm so grateful for this weather. And then I have another package of dahlias. They're brighter. Think like that. Let's put them in. I mean, I actually have no plan for, like, most of the time I don't have a plan. I just wing it. And sometimes it works beautifully and sometimes it doesn't. But then I learn for next year. I'm not really good at, like, really planning things out. Like, I see some people, they draw up. I mean, I did kind of do a garden plan for my vegetable garden. Excuse me, but everything else I kind of just go for it. Excuse me. I have a few more. Maybe I'll put them over by the shed. So I'm going to just stick those in. I can't find my reel. Oh, here it is. I'm sitting on it. Okay, just put them in the ground. There we go. And then I'll just water this in. Oh, I didn't put any biotone or anything on this. Shoot. Oh well. I think the soil's pretty rich. I can sprinkle some on top and it will water in. I don't know if I'm putting these deep enough. I didn't even read the package. Again, not a planner, just a doer. Maybe I should read the package, what it says. Doesn't say much. Ooh, 8 inches deep. That's deep. Okay, I'll do like a whole spade full. Maybe because that will give them more support because they tend to topple over. Sometimes you have to stake these. It's like an old fashioned plant that I actually really like. See how nice and workable the soil is? I mean, come on. Can't beat it. Mr. Hubby's building me a compost bin out of pallets that I've been collecting. That will come in handy. All right. One more. Okay. I'm just going to put a little stake so I know which ones I planted where. That on that side. That on that side. All right. Now I think I'll do what I did on the other bed and put some straw flower in the middle. So let me go get them. This is straw flower. I think it's called, oh, I forget, something giant straw flower. If I remember, I'll put the name up. But I grew these from seeds. I started them on 226. I potted them up on 327, but they look pretty good, right? So I'm going to put 3 of these here. And then I have a scabiosa. I think this is a scabiosa. It might be mismarked because it looks just like my bachelor buttons. So I don't know. I'm going to put it in. We'll find out. But this is a perennial. So I marked my stick with the big P so I don't dig it up come the fall. So let's get these in the ground. I did the same thing on the other. I am going to put a little biotone in this because there we go. I did give these a good drink. I usually soak them in a bucket of water, but I gave them a drink. But you'll see the difference. They don't. Oh my goodness, are these ready or what? These are over ready. Gosh, these are wicked root bound. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Oh God, I don't know if they're gonna make it because this is really bad. trying to loosen them a little bit without breaking too many of the roots. Holy goodness. Wicked root bound. Waited too long. Well, I didn't wait too long. I started them too early. Luckily, I have this all in my notebook, so I will be better next time. It was my first year grown from seed. I was super excited to grow some stuff. I didn't want to wait. Let's see if this one's just as bad. Ugh, Carol, come on, girl. Learn some patience and self-control. Oh, gosh. Just as bad. I'm surprised it's not rotten. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Root bound. Wouldn't it be nice if your yard had soil like this and you could just dig and pop stuff in? Later on today, I don't know if I'm going to do it today or not, but I have all these perennials to put in the ground. Oh, and you will see the difference. My struggle is real with digging. Mr. Hubby, if you hear noise in the background, Mr. Hubby's building me a composting system. I'm super excited about that. I have a little pile going already, but it's not ideal where it is. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't do what I do. Start your plants too early. Gosh, I'm surprised these aren't more dead. You can see the bottom of the leaves too. I wonder if that's because they're root bound. See how they're all crispy? I'll clip those off. There we go. Grow, babies, grow. You have plenty of room for your roots now. There we go. Let's put the tag in. Let's grow flowers. Okay, and then, bachelor's buttons get kind of wild. I think I'll stick those over there in the corner. I have 2 of them. Did I put some over there? Maybe I'll save one and put it over there. See, I don't have a plan. Never a plan. Let me stick those. Drink of water. If you don't know, I'm addicted to Polar Seltzer. I love it. Where should I put the Scabiosa? Gets 30 inches tall and it's a perennial. Yeah. Right here, as good as anything. This I have to watch because I don't want to dig this up. This could be a bachelor button. I may have mismarked it, but we'll find out. Oh, this is much healthier root system. It's not all root bound. I love Scabiosa. I grew it last year. I bought a perennial Scabiosa. I think it was called, I forget, pink butterfly or something like that. It was one of my favorite plants. If you look at my old videos, I rave about it all the time. It didn't make it through the winter. And I'll stick the bachelor button right there. Actually, a little over. I'm just going for it. I like these containers better because they're deeper. If these were in those, it probably would have been better. They probably wouldn't have been so root bound. Okay, I put them side by side on kind of on purpose because they might both be bachelor buttons. I'm going to mark this one Scabiosa, and then I'll be able to mark this one bachelor button, and then I'll be able to see if that is in fact Scabiosa when it flowers. Okay, the other thing I was going to do is just stick some seeds in here. Why not? I was thinking of doing some of these golden honey bear sunflowers, some of these California giant blend zinnias, Cinderella peach, which I really love. I think I have an extra one. Oh no, I stuck it in that bed over there. And I don't think I'm going to do the Comfrey now. I think I'm going to save that for my back bed. So let me do some of those. I'm going to turn the camera off and I'll show you at the end because who wants to watch me plant seeds? Okay, so I got that all planted up. I planted some zinnia seeds. I planted some, I already forgot. Oh, some honey bear, that really fluffy sunflower, the gladiolus in the back, one dahlia. Let me show the one I did the other day. So when did I plant these? I remember, so May 17th and now it's May 27th. Is that when I did it? Oh, May 15th. So about, I don't know, a week later, and look at how my dahlias coming up. I mean, not my dahlias, my gladiolus are all coming up in the back. Right, and then these are doing great. The aster and the straw flower. And even my dahlias, look at them. There's one there. That's Frank Kafka. This one was called some kind of Hawaii one coming up. And then this one is the Milani. It's coming up. So everything, I'm pretty pleased with it. I'll back up and give you the view. And then I'm going to sign off for today. Don't mind the mess. I didn't clean up yet. That whole box is in shade right now, but it is later in the day. So it will get sun. There we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye. So it's about 2 weeks later, and I thought I'd give you a little update on these two front flower beds. Here you can see what happened. Originally, I put 3 asters in here. 1, 2, 3. And the bunnies came and got this one right down to the stub. And this one, they pretty much ate 2, but it's bouncing back a little bit. So I planted 2 more, so I still have 3. The straw flowers have gotten a lot bigger, as you can see. My Cinderella peach is blooming beautifully. This is a, what was this? Oh, this was a California giant zinnia. And then in the back, you can see how big in 2 weeks the gladiolus have gotten. So they're all they're kind of hard to see. And look at my dahlias. Now, they got annihilated with, I think, earwigs. I'm not sure. But look how much they grew. So I'm still hopeful they'll flower. I put some bug and slug. That's those white things, white pellets at the bottom to try to get rid of the earwigs. But look at all the damage they did. But I mean, they still are doing okay. Those 3 dahlias right there. So that's that first bed. And now let's go over to the bed that I planted up on video with you guys. Remember how root bound these straw flowers were? I mean, they're still doing okay, so I feel a little hopeful. The dahlias don't, this is a sedum. When I was planting some perennials out back, I broke off a piece of sedum, so I stuck it in and it's like growing, so I'll transplant it. But the gladiolus are coming up in the back. You can see right there, all those. I have these covered because remember I planted the Cinderella peach. They got munched down by the bunnies completely, so I just covered them up. So these ones are starting to rebound. These ones are a tiny bit rebound. I replanted 2 because they got eaten. And I think that they ate the honey bear. I think it was like right here. You can kind of see a little stub of green right there. That was the honey bear sunflower that the bunnies ate. I probably should replant it. The bachelor button in the back was nice and big and they munched it down. And the one that I think is scabiosa is doing okay. And right now I can't even believe I'm leaning on this because I just sprayed the whole thing with the rabbit and deer fence, the liquid fence, and it smells like coyote pee and it's disgusting. But anyways, I just thought I'd give you that 2-week update to see how much it's grown in 2 weeks. Not really a lot of flower activity in it yet, except for the Cinderella peach, but I still like it. I'll back up and show you what it looks like. There we go. And it's right in front of my vegetable garden. And that's it. Thanks guys for watching. Bye now.